Okay, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to hold off because we have to see if they actually cook without falling apart. Okay, so we'll just make two more. I don't even have my shape. Okay, a little plastic. Next we try to cook them, see that they hold together. If they don't hold together, I'll go to making semolina bread. I'll just introduce some active dry yeast and make bread. It's coming up on 5:30 a.m. Okay, it's 5:30 a.m. It's April 13, Monday, and we made some ravioli. We got to try to cook them, see if they fall apart. Then I'll move on to making semolina bread if they do fall apart. I think it's going to work. I'm not all that worried. We'll have to see. Okay, so we'll be back for cook time. I still got to make a tomato sauce. April 13. It's 4:30 p.m. So we're building our sauce. We're going to do a ravioli taste test. And I think it's not overly thick. That's 2 cans of whole tomatoes that I smashed up. 2 cans of whole tomatoes, I smashed those up. And then 1 can of tomato paste. Olive oil, oregano, black pepper, just a dash of crushed red pepper. I'm trying a new extra virgin olive oil. It's been a long time since an olive oil lit up the atmosphere in my apartment. I could smell this olive oil cooking from one end of the room to the other. So we're gonna, we've been simmering, shutting off, simmering, shutting off. This is simmer number 3. So we're just gonna let that run, and then we're gonna come back and see how our raviolis did. Okay, 4:30 p.m. April 13th, Monday. Camera's off. 10 minutes to 6 o'clock p.m. April 13 is Monday. So we built a tomato sauce. Burgundy red wine, oregano, fresh cracked black pepper, crushed red pepper, and some new olive oil. I have a new olive oil, Cento brand. So what I think we're going to do, we're going to cook our ravioli, our frozen ravioli. We're going to cook it in sauce, not in water. So we're going to move that off. We're going to bring in one of our saute pans. We're going to go with some tomato sauce. Chunky. We're only going to cook 3 ravioli. Okay, crank up some heat. Add a lid. I think for a dish we're going to go with a Pyrex pie plate. That way I get some depth on the sauce. 5:52 p.m. 13 April. Monday. Camera's off. It's just coming up on 6 o'clock p.m. That's not a heavy simmer. So what we're going to do, we're going to cook our ravioli in the sauce and hope they don't break up. These are frozen solid. I think we might get them all. We'll get them all. That'll be 5. We have 5 ravioli. I'm going to plunge them into the sauce and cook. Okay, it's just coming up. It's 5:59 and a half. So we're going to give it about 10 minutes. We're going to turn the camera off. Camera's off. Okay, it's been like 6-7 minutes. Ow! 6-7 minutes. We appears what I'm afraid of is being doughy, having dough for ravioli. Okay, so we're going to top these. We're going to go 10 minutes, but we got to top them. They need to be done deep. Go deep on them. Okay. Okay, that's 5 ravioli. I was only going to do 3. I didn't want to crowd the pan. We're going to go 10 minutes. So we're just going to let that roll. Another like 2.5 minutes. I just don't want a big clump of dough. You know, if I wind up getting a big clump of dough, I'm going to have to move to making a loaf of bread with the remnant. There is a fantastic aroma across the apartment. Okay, we're coming up on 1 minute for the 10-minute mark. They do appear to be rather doughy. Okay, right there, 10 minutes. Turn the heat off. Let's plate. This one wants to fall apart. And then we'll get some of that sauce on there. Just do a bit of the sauce. Okay, we got a taste test coming up. We're going to let that cool. So we got 6:11. It's p.m. April 13, Monday. Camera's off. Okay, I think we did our saturation. It's coming up on 6:23 p.m. And I think we got something. We got to do a taste test. I'm hoping I'm not all dough. The whole thing, it seems quite heavy. Okay, we got our ravioli. It's kind of hot. Really does come up dough. The flavor's good, but I got gummy dough. I don't think water's going to change it. Should I boil it in water? My tomato sauce is incredible. Very, very doughy. It's like cookie dough. The flavor is all there. It's just I'm chewing gummy dough. You know, it's not really bad. It's really my tomato sauce. They're delicious, but the al dente part is really broken. But I tell you, my sauce is delicious. Al dente is a total screw up. Flavor's good. I think flavor's very good. total screw up. I'll probably go on to try to make bread. Okay, this project's done. I screwed it up for pasta. Maybe I got a loaf of bread I can make. Semolina bread. I have to introduce yeast into the problem. 6:32 p.m. April 13, Monday. Camera's off.